Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, a place where we examine common events and patterns of the modern world while applying an ancient, timeless, spiritual filter. If you are new here, please help me out by hitting that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this with your friends. Okay, let's get into today's discussion. Is pride family friendly? Recently, my mate over at Long Walker's Life had the opportunity to visit San Francisco Pride for the end of Pride Month. This particular event has been billed as family friendly, and kids are encouraged to come out. And indeed, at first it does appear to be a normal street fair with all the typical vendors, food stalls, and such. However, within 10 minutes of walking around, my mate was met with straight up nudity. And it happened again and again throughout his walkthrough. I honestly couldn't believe that it was legal, but when I looked it up, it did in fact say that for the purposes of Pride, it is legal. In addition to that, there were other vendors that were not so family-friendly, including a giant inflatable butthole display that said, "Thank you for coming in our butt," and a "See Men Naked" booth. See men or semen. Either way, inappropriate.
This is an adult event. We're all adults out here. Do you see a child?
There were many children walking around, most of them appearing to be under the age of 10. All of these displays were in the common area, not the 18+ section. None of this was forewarned. No notice made to unsuspecting people that may have never been to Pride before. No signs outside the gates. No notice on the website. As a side note, I did see many posts from the LGBT community on Reddit and other forums that agreed with me in saying that this Pride event is not family friendly, that children should not be brought to this event. But there is nothing official on the website or in front of the gates before you walk in that warns you that there is nudity and sexual references. I was raised wild and pagan. Nudity is nothing new to me or my family. But I still believe it to be sacred, something for the gods and your love only. When we pagans went nude under the sun or the moon, we did it alone. Our bodies are meant to be coveted and protected. There is nothing freeing about running around naked in front of unsuspecting children. Also, children being subjected to this learn to blur the lines between what is appropriate and what is not. They lose a sense of the sacred. One individual was saying that this isn't sexual nudity. Well, isn't all of Pride literally a celebration about one's sexuality? I mean, the only reason they are marginalized at all is because of their sexual preferences. In addition to that, there was at least one man there walking around with a hard-on. Tell me again that it isn't sexual. This is not like a nude beach, as some try to argue.
Yeah, totally, because this nudity is not sexual. This nudity is not sexual at all. This nudity is about expression. Same as on a nudist beach, right?
At a nude beach, you know what to expect, because it is clearly labeled nude. You are walking into their domain. Here, however, this is a varied, shared, public space, and nudity should, at the very least, be clearly advertised. So, Is Pride family friendly? I don't think so. I would say that it is very much an adult event. And people with children, at least young children, should leave those children at home if they plan on going. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to head over to Long Walker's Life for his perspective on this event. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Namaste. Have a great day.